coming to the United States Art Authority at 7 p.m. March 8th. The Octopus Club presents a Jason Howell AudioTouch.com production, Erotica, the movie. Peek up the ironic skirt of the Octopus Club's over-the-top art auction that cleverly links fun and human sexuality to HIV awareness and the perpetual support of a local AIDS community. Titillating images, witty characters, and an impressive soundtrack from ComfortStand.com make this documentary short even more entertaining than it is educational.
I'm a bad girl.
Playful, provocative, and above all fun. Art Erotica, in an ironic twist, has proven to be a sustainable, therapeutic, and grassroots means of raising awareness and money for the Paul Kirby Emergency Fund and AIDS Services of Austin.
Sound like a nasty little boy who needs to be handcuffed, naked to his left, lubed up with Vaseline, and have every nook and cranny probed and inspected.
Given our human nature, Art Erotica has come up with a brilliant way to cope with the changing face of AIDS in America.
Well, first of all, Art Erotica is part of a much bigger thing, which is the Octopus Club. And for 18 years, the Octopus Club is a group of volunteers that have been throwing events like this. And they make sure that all the costs are covered when the doors open, so that every penny that the guest donates while they're at the event, whether it's buying art or for their ticket or tipping the waiter, whatever it is.
And 100% of our proceeds from the party go right to the Paul Kirby Emergency Fund at AIDS Services of Austin, and that fund specifically helps individuals living here in Austin and the surrounding area who have critical needs.
Increasingly what's the case is that individuals who are newly infected have histories of poverty. So there's still very much the need for emergency assistance, and it's kind of a bridge fund.
What are all the businesses that y'all own?
Spider House, I Love Video, Eco Clean, Partners in Coal Town, and United States Art Authority. The best way to, is 20, I think, Guadalupe, 1 block east. Because if this address, we had changed the address for TUDC purposes as Fruth, but it's like, where the heck is Fruth? But you always kind of, you tell people like where Toy Joy is, or like Trudy's, that people, it's like, oh, okay. We own all the parking for it looks like CVS parking. That's all our parking. And all this is parking over by Spider House. I bought the bar, was the old filling station bar. They got torn down in Barton Hills. I love old pieces that have history. These pieces came from, there was actually a historic building right across the street from Wheatsville. He was from Western Playland, and it was originally this place we thought about before the Gold Show. We're going to call it the Plasma Hall, because he was a plasma center for everyone. He goes, oh yeah, the plasma center, I donated blood there for years. So that's where the P came from. It's like, okay, when I found the P, it's like, oh, perfect, Friends would say, hey, can I do an event there? Can my band play there? Can I show my art there? So we just kept on having more and more and cooler shows. There was a Gold Show, which we had Nikki Haas, and he brought in Vincent Gallo with Terrence Malick. So it's been morphing into like, like I found these panels that this guy's, he had 125 of them. I found in a warehouse and he was throwing them away. And it's like, oh, they'd be perfect because then you can have a movable gallery space. So literally it just evolves. The Spider House and being in Austin for 25 years is like, like you have literally like cultural, like you're trying to create a culture like kombucha or something. It's kind of a silly analysis, but it's easier once you kind of create it. It's easier to kind of facilitate it, and that's what's happened with this space, because we get so many talented people at Spider House, between musicians and artists. Well, you give them a space, and they're just, they just run with it. They get real excited about it. I feel like it's a real, just wonderful synergy, because you have High Park and you have Terrytown. So not only do you have the students, you're having people who are older now in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s that want to be able to still be in touch with that in life. But when you throw art into someone's life, it you know brings some it livens them up, and it brings a a glow within them, and it's just wonderful for the community to enhance that within themselves and the world. So
it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.